one hill that I will absolutely die on is that medical schools should be releasing their pre-SOAP match rate. Hi, I'm Dr. Bryce. I'm an OB/GYN resident and mom of 5. One hill that I will absolutely die on is that medical schools should absolutely be releasing their SOAP match rates are. They should also be including whether or not their students are matching into their first choice specialty, especially those programs that are really encouraging their students to dual apply to multiple specialties. Why is this important? If you only get accepted to one medical school, it doesn't matter. But if you get accepted to more than one medical school, there are a couple of things that you should factor into where you go. Number one is cost. The reality is, with the changes to the student loan program, you need to go where it's cheapest. But it doesn't make sense to go where absolutely is cheapest if they have a really crummy match rate. The match rate before the SOAP, before anything else, or if most of their students aren't matching into their first choice specialties. That's not going to be true in most cases, but it is something to think about. Are they preparing you in a way to get into the specialty, especially if you're thinking about competitive specialties, things like dermatology, plastic surgery, neurosurgery, orthopedic surgery, all of those kinds of things. Even OB/GYN is considered, OB/GYN, anesthesia, those are all competitive specialties. If you don't know what your school's history of matching students into those specialties are, you could be making a mistake by going into those schools. Some schools have better connections in certain specialties than others. It's important that you know that before you accept going to one medical school or another. So, what questions do you have about applying to medical school, about the match? What things do you, if you are a current medical student or a resident or an attending, what advice do you have, or what things do you wish you would have asked before going to your medical school?